Happy Friday. It's Kyle Banal with Young Life in Northern Delaware. I'm sure that your inbox has been bombarded with emails in this season, but I did just want to send along a short video update about Young Life in Northern Delaware, and at the end, just invite you to pray for our team in a couple of different ways. It's been an interesting season, to say the least. We have had a lot to celebrate as we've seen the Lord move in a handful of different ways. Our leaders have been running our campaigner Bible studies online. They've been doing online game nights. We've done devotionals with kids on the Bible app. We've done devotionals every day with Instagram Live at one of our high schools. Our leaders have been FaceTiming with kids, have been texting kids, handwriting letters to kids. And maybe more than ever, our team has been really intentional about praying for just the students in the lives of kids here in Northern Delaware. In the midst of our celebration and the ways that we've seen the Lord work and advance His kingdom, we've also experienced a time of mourning. And I know that mourning isn't exclusive to Young Life in Northern Delaware. There's been folks who have lost their jobs. There's been folks whose health has been in jeopardy. There's been folks who are struggling with economic hardships, and there's been hopes and dreams and plans that have been deferred just in the midst of all this uncertainty. For me and for our team, however, our sense of mourning is about the kids that we're not reaching. Our team of leaders have done a great job being creative of reaching and connecting with the kids that we do know, but there are so many kids out there who we're not reaching and we're not engaged with. In addition to helping kids grow in their faith, the heartbeat of Young Life is really to reach lost kids. And for kids who are largely disinterested and disengaged with anything to do with God, who wouldn't consider themselves religious, who don't go to church regularly, who don't read their Bible, who don't pray before meals, who don't listen to K-Love, who don't grow up in a Christian home, how are we able to reach those kids? How are those kind of kids hearing about Jesus? I do Young Life for those kinds of kids. Our strategy is to go and to try to meet them in the parking lot after school, in the student section at football games, at the musical or the school play or a band concert, or at the local park or at Chipotle or Starbucks. Anywhere that lost kids are, our team of leaders want to be rubbing shoulders with them, building relationships with them, and introducing them to the person of Jesus Christ. As you can imagine, those type of face-to-face interactions and conversations and bump-ins with kids just are not available at this time. And we're mourning that missed opportunity, but now maybe more than ever, we're excited and thankful for, God willing, the opportunity to be able to do that again. If you're still watching, and I hope that you are, I'd love to invite you to pray for us and with us in a couple of ways. First, would you pray for just our team of staff and leaders who are feeling a little bit tapped out after a month and a half of trying to be innovative and creative with trying to figure out the next new big thing in a way to reach kids. Would you pray for us that we would just persevere and keep following the Lord and keep showing up in the lives of kids and keep doing what we can do to intercede and to help kids grow closer to Jesus? The second thing, would you pray for our area finances? It's just been a volatile time for everyone financially, and we're not immune to that. So if you could be praying for just our area budget, that would be great. And thirdly, would you just pray for the kid that I was talking about, the kid who's sitting at home in their room doing school online, who sits in the room all day, maybe goes downstairs, gets a bite to eat, doesn't talk to anyone, maybe texts a few friends, maybe they respond, maybe they don't, go back, does a little bit more schoolwork, does play some video games, is on their phone for a little bit, and then goes to bed and just repeats that. And for that kind of kid who's feeling lonely and who doesn't believe in God and doesn't go to church and doesn't read their Bible and doesn't pray before bed and doesn't listen to Christian music, would you be praying for those types of kids? I know that there's thousands of them right in our backyard here in Northern Delaware. Would you pray that even though our leaders in this time can't go to them, can't meet them at a soccer game or a football game or in the parking lot or at Chipotle, that the Lord is bigger than our team of leaders and bigger than COVID-19 and bigger than anything that we can do? And so would you pray for those kind of kids, that the Lord would show up, not through our team of leaders, because that can't happen right now, but would show up in their hearts and in their lives in a really powerful way that would change the course of their life forever.